Salutations, Alison here, aka Waylison, and I am trying out my very first YouTube vlog. Today I have a clinic on my younger horse, You're the One, Onesie. Hopefully I can take you along the day. The clinic today, which is Thursday, is being presented by John Twomey. I've already done one clinic with him before. It was a cross-country one, but today is the dressage one, and I have that at 3:15. And then over the weekend we have 2 show jumpings, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. And my friend Ray, who you will see later on in this video, she's bringing her horse Madonna with on the weekend. It'll be very exciting for her. It's like one of her first times taking her to a show jumping clinic. So yeah, maybe it'll be a very exciting vlog, an exciting weekend, and I hope you will enjoy the content that I come up with. Hey! You guys ready for an adventure? To be smile for the camera. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. You're coming with on an adventure. You don't have to do anything. You're gonna do dressage, yeah.
Hello. We're going to a clinic today. Alison is riding. There she is, taking a horse up. You excited, Al?
Very.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we fall.
This is how we know that Onesie is accustomed to a venue. The first 5 seconds he stands around watching things, and then he eats, and then he's out. This is me warming up for my dressage lesson. It was very beneficial for both Onesie and I. We're both very green when it comes to dressage. I've only been riding Onesie for a few months. I've had him for a year, but we haven't done a lot of dressage. We discussed his conformation and how that affects the way he goes in the dressage arena. He's very straight behind and he leans a lot on his forehand, so we have to really get him to use his abs and push from behind. I was showing John a little bit how I ride him, and also his paces. John decided to get on after I'd ridden for a bit, just to do a little bit of schooling with Onesie. I think it made an extremely big difference because he was also able to fine-tune what he would tell me to do and how I should ride Onesie. So I think this made a very, very big difference. And as you'll see when John gets on, he actually goes like $1,000,000.
We will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Boy. You know, and he's like a hot iron on ice. He's just sliding all over the place. He's like a drunk getting home from the pub. It's like, just try not to get run over by a car.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Morning, day 2 here. It's a very early morning. It's about 20 to 6 this morning. We've got the show jumping part of the clinic today. It's Saturday. Philly Onesie is feeling good and we do well today. We're gonna go and fetch the horse box, then fetch the horses, and then head to the venue. So yeah, exciting.
Can you hear my voice? Coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me, is anybody there?
So this was the jumping part on Saturday. This is my friend Ray riding her horse Madonna. She really likes to rush the fences, so that's what John was working on, control. We all in this class actually had to work on our control, getting our horses to wait for the fence, obviously not there or there, but also getting them to sit on their bums so that they can make a better shape over the fences. We had to add strides into these lines. Did a horrible turn there, but it was a very, very tight turn. Most of us struggled with them, but I think I got 1 or 2 good turns this day. Onesie was feeling really good. We obviously don't jump the greatest. It's only been a little while practicing our jumping, but we do try. And this was the turn that I was talking about earlier. It was quite smooth, very well ridden, I think. If I could toot my own horn. So we did a lot of bending lines, trying to get them to do the amount of strides that we wanted. You can see me trying to hold there. Didn't go very well, unfortunately. This is Ray going around. As you can see, her mare tends to run a little bit into the fences, like there. This, I think, was my best ride today. I think I rode this quite well. Got a little bit deep there, but it's a little bit more of an improvement here. He took a standoff and I managed to get him to add his stride back, so John was very happy with that. And this is me jumping the last little line that we did. He jumps it quite nicely and I was actually quite happy with his performance overall. He felt great after the dressage. Here's him having a little bit of a cuddle with John. Final day of the clinic today, another show jumping. There's some rainy, cold weather predicted for today, but our session is early in the morning once again. Hopefully the weather waits a little bit for us to be finished before it decides to pour down, but if so, I have a nice warm water resistant jacket on, and yeah, let's hope that the last day goes well. Yesterday was really good and I'm excited to finish and go and have a nap.
Save me, I'm running out of air. Calling out Mayday.
Back from the clinic. It is substantially later on in the day. Once we'd taken the horses back to the stables, we went back and watched some of the higher classes. It definitely started pouring much heavier later on in the day. But impressed with Onesie. Obviously the dressage was definitely not as successful as I expected it to be. We have a lot to work on, things that I haven't even thought about. So I think for the next 2 weeks I'm going to do a bit of a dressage, flatwork boot camp. So maybe I'll do a little vlog footage thing on that. The jumping was very good, but he always is quite good with his jumping. Obviously we need to translate some of the flatwork things into our jumping, which will make it 10 times better. But overall, it was a really great experience, and I'm sure my friend Ray enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much if you watched this entire video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you will like or maybe even subscribe. I'll try and definitely make more videos in the future. Have a great rest of your day. Bye! Puffin says goodbye. Please subscribe.